Hello, welcome to Editorial Sahafi with me, Dr.Yagoub again. Like I promised you last time that today we are going to continue from where we stopped in our previous topic. So in our last topic, we asked about 4 questions, and all those 4 questions were did you know, and we said that if you didn't know, then today we are going to know together what is the solution and what is the answer to all those did you know questions. So to start with, the answer to all those did you know, it's a family planning. So if you're joining us today, just know that there were 4 questions we asked in our previous topic. Please go back, listen to them, and then come back, such that you'll be with us on the same track. So, like I said, the answer is a family planning, or the solution to all those problems is a family planning. So family planning has been practiced worldwide, and in the Western countries or in the developed countries, it is something like, it has become just like any other practice. So it is accepted and it is normal, and it is people are moving with it every day. Not like in our setting here in the third world countries, or especially in South Sudan, whereby it is still challenging. It's still a challenge actually. Okay, so to start with family planning, let's first start by giving a recap on a research. There was a research that was done in 2016. The research was done among the Ferchit group of Western Bahr el Ghazal State, particularly in Wau County. So that research, it has highlighted some of the importance of the family planning and what are the challenges, especially toward the family planning. And most of the challenges were about our norms, okay, our norms and our traditions, our culture. Okay, so our culture, it was against, according to the research, it is against the family planning. But some people understood it and they actually copied with it. So since 2016, there were a big number in Western Bahr el Ghazal State who have been practicing family planning. So the research, the participants of the research, as I say, they were among the Ferchit group. Okay, so the participants were about 82 people. So in this 82 people, it was comprising of different categories of people. It was having males, females, traditional leaders, elders, and then also traditional birth attendants were among them. And then some people from health were there. So health personnel also were among, they participated in this research. Okay, so everyone was giving a different view. Some people could agree on something and others could not agree. Okay, we say family planning is already going on. Okay, so in the Western it's going on. So based on this research, people gave different ideas and different views about the research, especially the females. Some females actually agree like family planning should not be practiced because it is not part of our norms, and others say yes, family planning should be practiced because of so many advantages family planning can provide. So if we look at this, like for example of this person here, this is what he has to say about family planning. You see? Also we have another person here, another person there, that's what he's saying about family planning. Also we have one person here, this is what he has to say about family planning, and you can look at it. Okay, so another person also has said this thing about family planning. So those people actually, their ideas was like family planning has no place in our community and it should not be practiced. But others disagree with them. They say different views. Like this person, this is what he has to say about family planning. Also there is this person, this is what he's saying about family planning. We have another person there, that is what she is saying about family planning. Okay, so this is what people are saying about family planning. Okay, so for you, like, what do you think family planning is? Is it good or is it bad? And now this one, will all of us have to discuss it together, and then we'll find a solution for it. Because, as I said, if we try to practice family planning, there may be so many things that can be solved. Okay, so today we are going to talk about family planning. We are going to know what is family planning exactly, and what are the types of family planning. And what are the advantages? Like, why is the world promoting family planning, or why is the world advertising the family planning? Like, is it something, a policy that was brought by the Western to come and reduce our number, or it has come to actually come and organize our number? Because we said before in our previous topic that a big number in the family can lead to so many problems, and this was the reason behind family planning was introduced. Okay, so today we are going to know what is family planning. So to start with, say family planning is a practice. Okay, so family planning is a practice. It is a practice. So it's not something like there, but we have to practice it. So we practice family planning together. So we say family planning is a practice of controlling the number and the spacing of children. So we have two things here, we say. So we have to control the number and the children a couple wishes to have. Okay, and like I said before, in Western world, actually, even before people get married, they first agree, like, we're going to have this number of children. That's full stop. You say your idea, I say mine, and then we come to a conclusion and we stop there. So it is something people know it very well. So this is the practice we mean by the family planning. So the efficacy or the importance of family planning, like we say, that it can promote, or yes, it will ensure reproductive health. Okay, so it will ensure reproductive health, both to the couples plus the children, including the infants. Okay, so this is what family planning does. Okay, so what are the types of family planning? Okay, so family planning has got different types. Maybe you've heard or maybe you've used some of them, but let me just categorize them into 4 major categories. We have the natural methods of family planning. So in these natural methods, whereby just people could just like at least be practicing sex in those safe periods, so nothing will happen, no pregnancy will happen. And people could use their barrier methods like condoms and other things, people could use them. So this is another method. We have also hormonal methods that comes in forms of pills and injections. So this is another method. So we have permanent methods that can be given, but these ones are all advised or based on the consultant's request. Like this person should undergo like a permanent method of family planning. Okay, so these are the types of family planning. Now let's look at the advantage and why is family planning important, and then we try to correlate it with our previous topic, because in our previous topic we asked about so many problems, okay, and then how can we solve them. So for me or for us here, to make it easier or to break it down, let's put them into 2 advantages. Okay, the first advantages I'm going to say here, it's about the health. That is your health, that you can benefit from it as a woman itself, okay, or as a woman herself. So the first advantage of family planning, it can regulate your menstruations. Okay, so if you're having irregular menstruations, family planning can regulate your menstruations. The second thing family planning can do for you, it can reduce the risk of certain cancers that can happen in females, like uterine cancers, cervical cancers. Family planning can reduce them. This is the second thing. The third thing, it allows the uterus to heal. Like in case if you undergo, masalan, a delivery that was not normal, okay, and your uterus needs to heal, then family planning can help that, and your uterus can heal in a very good time without any problem. This is the third. The fourth one, it can prevent unintended pregnancies. Okay, and we have seen that it's actually a big challenge. Okay, for those who are in different areas or in different pharmacies, at times you find a person like coming to you, calling you to a private place. So even you will feel like, is that person going to harm me or is going to do what? But at the end that you hear this person is talking about, she is pregnant, but that pregnancy wasn't intended, so they want to get rid of the pregnancy. So, which is something very serious. So this is one of the reasons why family planning is very important. Okay. Also, in relation to that, okay, we have seen so many females actually taking the decisions of family planning by themselves without the husband knowing, and this is because family planning is not accepted in the community. Because if it is accepted, there is no reason that a wife should go by herself to go and choose the family planning without the husband knowing. So there is no reason for that. Okay, these are the advantages to the woman herself. Now let's bring the advantages to our community. Okay, let's bring it to the community. So the first advantage to the community is like what we said in our previous topic, that those children will be very many. So are you going? Will you be able to provide for them all the services that are needed, like a good education, a good health? Will you? You will not. But with the family planning, you can provide your kids with better education and better health services. You can do that. Okay. The second thing, we are seeing in all the streets of South Sudan, especially particularly here in Juba or in the city, in the capital city, the number of the street children is increasing day by day. And when you ask them, they have their parents, they have their homes, everything is there. But the problem is the number, like I said before. Maybe the number in the family is too big even for the parents to know them. Like, who are you and who are you? So they just move away. So if we practice family planning, their number will reduce automatically. Okay. The third thing, it's about the risk of abortions, and we have seen that in hospitals, particularly in Juba teaching hospitals. We have seen that there are women that comes actually with abortions. They already started the abortions in the area or somewhere else, and then they come to hospitals in critical conditions, and it's because of lack of family planning. If it was there, then all those problems were not going to occur. Remember that abortions has got so many complications. It can reduce, family planning can reduce them. The fourth point I'm going to talk about here is about the stress complications. Like I said, that having a big number could be a stress to the father or to the parents, and they can lead to so many medical conditions. If there is family planning, those stress will reduce. People will have a good life. All the kids will be in different better schools, and so many things could be facilitated. Okay. So the reason why I chose today to talk about family planning actually is not for just my own reasons, but I'm seeing we're having a challenge in our country. There's a big challenge that is facing us, being in the hospitals or being in the community, so many challenges. And when you look at them, most of them just are related because of lack of family planning. So awareness of family planning is very important. It is not harmful, like people having in their minds, family planning can harm you, can do this. It's not like that. There are so many people who have very better experience than me. So if you wish, actually, you can go just to any hospitals. Let's take just Juba Teaching Hospital, where there's a big department of family planning. They can advise you for the better or the best family planning that can go with you. They can give you the advices that you want, and they can answer the questions that you're having in your minds or the doubts. They can clear them. Okay, so we need a community that every child has an access to a better education, to a better schools, and all these things could be achieved by family planning. So the message from this topic is, as the couples, you need to agree, like all those kids or all those children actually are our responsibilities. So we have to make sure that we provide them with everything that we need. This is the message I'm sending from today. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you don't share or if you don't like our page, don't forget to do it. Please say that we could manage to continue with the program, and we at least spread as much as possible from health information that are needed in our community. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.